Hello guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to web scrape in Google Sheets and connect to Data Studio in real time. Before we proceed, I would like to show you a similar dashboard we are going to develop at the end of this video. At the end of this video, we should be able to develop dashboards similar to this, where we have the Looty Animation representing advice for the public. We also have the video showing the latest news on coronavirus. We also have scorecard showing number of confirmed cases, number of discharge, number of deaths, and death rates. We also have the map showing all the states affected by coronavirus. We also have charts representing other information. Now let's get started. The first thing we need to do is to click on the new tab and type in sheets.new. This is a shortcut for opening a new Google Sheet. Then we rename the sheet to coronavirus update. So I'm going to be searching for a site on the internet by typing coronavirus update. So I need to perform web scrape on worldometers.info. So I will click on the site and look for a table. On this site, you get the latest trend on coronavirus in real time. So I'm going to go down and look for a table. Here I have a table. This is what I need to pick to the Google Sheet. So I will go back to the Google Sheet and type in equal import HTML open bracket apostrophe, copy the URL of the site, paste it, close apostrophe, comma, open apostrophe. We need the table, so I'm going to be typing table, close apostrophe, comma. The table is table 1, so I will close and press enter. And it's going to pick the table down to the Google Sheet. Note that any update on this will reflect in the Google Sheet and also in DATASTUDIO in real time. Now what I need to do is to perform data cleansing. So I'm going to hide this. I don't need this. Hide. I don't need this. I can hide this. Hide. Go down. I don't need all this. Then I can hide this. Hide. Go to the other side here. I don't need all this. Can hide this. Now we have successfully performed data cleansing. The next thing to do is to open DATASTUDIO. So I'm going to be typing datastudio.google.com. Now I'm going to click on blank reports. Then the next thing is to click on Google Sheets and click on coronavirus updates. Uncheck this and click on add. Then click on add to reports. Now we have successfully imported the table to DATASTUDIO. Now we can rename this as coronavirus updates. I can also change this layout. I will click on this layout. Let me increase the height to probably 2000. Then the next thing to do is to draw a shape at the top of this layout. So I can change the color of this background. So I can come down to gradient, change it to radial, change the color blue, change this, then click on done. Then the next thing is to draw a text. Name it as coronavirus update. Increase the font size to 40. You can increase it again. Okay, 60 is better. I can also change the fonts. Let me change it to Olio Script. So I can add border shadow. The next thing to do is to bring in the Looty Animation. We can also get Looty Animation from lootyfiles.com. On this site, you get different Looty Animation. What you need to do is to register to lootyfiles.com and have access to different animation. If you don't mind, I already downloaded all the necessary animation to my PC. Then I will put the link below the YouTube video so that you can download and make use of all the animations. So I'm going to click on add image here, upload from computer. So I will be selecting the GIF animation. We have successfully imported the first animation to Google Data Studio. So I can take it to this position, copy and paste, Ctrl Z, Ctrl C and Ctrl V, take this to the other side. Now let's change the animation. This is nice. Now we are the second GIF animation. So I don't need this table. I can delete this. Now let's design the advice for the public. So I can click on text, come down here and type coronavirus disease COVID-19. Advice for the public. I can change the fonts. Probably to 28. I can change the font size. Can change the font to HoloScript. Now let's bring in the next GIF animation. So I will click on image, upload from computer, select this, click on open, take it to this side. Let's reuse this. Select this text, copy and paste on it. Rename as wash your hands. Can reduce the font size to 24. Then you can select both these, group it. You can right click to group, then Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste, then double click on this to bring in another animation. So I can select the social distancing animation, the GIF, open, and it's going to be here. So rename as social distancing. You can select this, copy and paste down to the bottom of this. Click on the image, bring in another image file, then you can rename as avoid handshake. You can copy again and paste, take it to the other side, click on it on the image, bring in the marks, image. I can change this to marks up. This look good. The next thing to do is to embed current news videos on coronavirus to DATASTUDIO. So I'm going to be selecting this embed. Select where you want it to be. So I want it to be in this position. We can go to YouTube to look for videos. Let's type in coronavirus updates. So I can select this, click on this, and copy the URL. Go back to Google Data Studio and paste it on the external content URL and press enter. Immediately it's going to reflect on the dashboard. Now we can name this as get updated on the latest trend on draw another shape here. Then change the color background. The next thing to do is to import a scorecard. So I'm going to click on add a chart, click on scorecard, drop it here, increase the size, use the total cases as the metric, then click on style. I can take in the metric name to the center, the metric value to the center, and the comparison to the center. Then I can also change the font size. Let me change the font size to 36 and change it to the font to Oleo script. So add border shadow and also the border radius to 10. Then I can also change the padding top to 24. Then copy this and paste to represent the next scorecard. On the next scorecard, I can use total recovered as the metric. Copy and paste again for the next scorecard. Then I will use total depth. Now we don't have the death rate. So to develop a death rate as a field, we click on add a field. Then you can name the field as death rate. Then the death rate is the total deaths divided by total cases. Then click on save, done. Now we have the field here, death rate. So you click on the scorecard, copy and paste, move it to the other side. Then I'm going to bring in the death rate. Google Data Studio is very flexible. I can drag it to the scorecard and it's going to change. So the death rate is 4.45%. So I can group all, move it to the center. I can also change the background of the scorecard. You come down, go to background, click on gradients. I can change it to radial, then change the color, probably to red. Done. Change this also. Click on this. Click on the custom. Click on this. Select this. Click on this. Select this. The next thing to do is to bring in Google Map. So I'm going to go to add a chart and select Google Map. So I'll drop the Google map here. So I'll be using country to represent the location. And on the tooltip, I will use the total cases. As a color dimension. And I will be using total depth as the size. We can change the style. I can show map type control, which means that I can change it to satellite, which shows the vector layer. Now we can increase this. The next thing I can also do is to import tree map. So I'll click on add a chart, go down to tree map, and put it at the side of the Google map. Here I have the tree map showing the total depth. The blue sign is showing that USA have the larger depth rate. The next thing I can do is to click on add a chart and import a bar chart. So I can drop it here. On the bar chart, I can use the total cases to represent the bar chart. Then I will use the country as the dimension. I can change the style by removing the grid color. I can also change the color to color red. Copy and paste, move it to the other side to have the same length. Then I can also change the chart by clicking at this place, then using smooth line charts. Total number of cases over total depth can bring in as the second metric. So let's reduce this. Then copy and paste at the other side. We can also change the chart, P chart. Then we can also change the background of the layout. So you can select any background you want. So I'll be selecting this black. As you can see, we have successfully developed coronavirus dashboard by web scraping into Google Sheets, importing the Google Sheets to Google Data Studio. This is how to develop a dashboard. Now, we can also share this dashboard to anyone on the internet. So you click on share, click on get report link, click on change sharing setting. So I can come down to manage access, select anyone on the internet can find and view. So click on it, copy this, save. So anyone on the internet will be able to view your dashboard. If you want to limit it to other people, probably those with the link, you can click on anyone with the link can view. If you want them to edit, you can click on anyone with the link can edit. And if you want to specify some set of people, you can click on only specific people can access. But for this case, I'm going to be selecting anyone on the internet can find and view. So you can close that. That is how to develop a dashboard. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.